Hello, welcome to part 2 of my Megaman Battle Network Let's Play. Alright, let's explore. This is gonna feel like super unnatural, because a tragedy has occurred. I was recording over it, like while playing, and it was so dumb. Right as I hit it. Right as I hit pause or stop on Audacity, it says Audacity has stopped working. Close program. So I was like, okay, whatever. It'll just show up when I log back in. Oh no, it doesn't. It's retarded. It's not even in like recent files. It tells me to reinstall it. So yeah, I'm really pissed off because yeah. Oh well. Shit happens. But I told a really long story, which makes it even worse. But yeah. I'll try to make it like as natural as possible. Actually no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't make this natural. I don't know if I should spoil anything, but whatever. No, I shouldn't. That's a dick move. Just be like, Snape dies or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I don't read books. Books are retarded. I'm sorry. Ugh. I gotta stop saying that word, retarded. It's very disrespectful. Because I have a... Okay, well, what's the like politically correct term for that? Is it mentally challenged or mentally disabled or what? But whatever. I have a politically correct term, cousin, so I should stop saying that. But anyways, onto the story. So I had a dream once that was like, okay, I was like a high-ranking officer in the military, even though I'm only 15. That's right, I'm 15 now. I just turned 15. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, so I was a high-ranking officer in World War II, apparently, and I killed this Japanese guy's son. And he tried to kill me once before for it, to like avenge his son or whatever, but he failed. He dishonored his family. Why is that so funny to me? I make stupid jokes all the time. That wasn't even that funny. Whatever. I'm Asian, so I have a right to make fun of Asians. That's how I think about it. But, oh yeah, I died there. Derpy derp derp. But anyways, yeah, he tried to kill me before, and then he came to my house, knocked on the door, and I answered it, and then he tackled me through the door. And I was like, ow, dude. And no, I'm just kidding. I started running up my stairs, and he started chasing me. And the way my stairs are, it's like, right as you come into my house, you walk about 10 steps, then it's a left turn to the stairs and another left turn to go to the second story, and then it's an immediate U-turn to my mom's room. So I went to my mom's room, and there's like a little banister kind of thing, and so he chased me up, and I faked that I was going into my mom's room, but I actually just like parkoured over like the banister and started like running out my house. And I was running down, like, it was probably like actually probably like 9 o'clock at night, because everyone was awake, but it was dark. It was getting dark. Actually, no, not 9. Probably like 7:45-ish. It was in the summertime, and I live in California, so that's when like it starts getting a little darker. But anyways, I was running down the street. I was like, help, 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 at the top of my lungs. And I was knocking on people's doors, and one person in front of me heard me and opened her door, and I immediately started sprinting to her house. And I was like, okay, there's someone chasing me. He's trying to kill me. I need help. So she was like, okay, come in. And she was looking at the door, and she was like, is that him? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, okay, you need to go. I don't want my family in danger. So I was like, alright, that's fine. And then so I was... She said to get the guy away from her house so he wouldn't hurt her family. I was like, okay, that's fine. And so immediately, like, as soon as he walked by the house and his back was turned, I sprinted out. And yeah, he could hear me sprinting, and I made it clear of that so that he'd get away from the house. And he starts chasing me, and I was sprinting for a long time, and I went up the hill. Wow, did you hear that? I cracked my neck. That was pretty good. But yeah, I ran up the hill, and it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I live on like a street off of a hill, and that leads to a cul-de-sac. So I was running up the hill, because I ran down the hill to get to that lady's house. So I was running back up the hill, and I turned onto my street, and then I turned onto the cul-de-sac, and at the end of the cul-de-sac, someone opened their door, and that's when he stopped chasing me. Or no, he stopped chasing me before that, and then I knocked on their door, and I said, hey, listen, this guy's trying to kill me. I need some protection. That sounded weird. But yeah, and it was two guys, which makes it even weirder that I asked for protection. But not that that was a bad like joke. I'm not saying that like gay people are not good at like protecting people. I meant like condoms. That was the joke. But alright. Anyways, so I went into their house, and they're like, alright, go upstairs to the left or whatever is our room. I was like, alright, cool. And I went into the closet, which is full of irony. It was like ironic powerhouse. But anyways, yeah, and I heard a knock on the door, and they're like, and he asked them something but I didn't hear, and they're like, oh, okay, sure, you can come in, because they didn't want to seem suspicious that they were like hiding anyone or whatever. So I was in their bedroom, and I grabbed the nearest thing to me because I knew he'd find me, and I heard him walking upstairs, and I heard him checking like all the like doors and stuff, and like the guys there are like, what are you doing? Can you stop doing that, please? And then so I heard him coming like closer and closer to the room, and I gripped my thing that I was gonna protect him with. Wait, what? Okay, I gripped my weapon that I was going to protect myself with, and as soon as he came through the door, because the closet was right next to the door, I swung the iPod USB cable over him, and I did this like Sparta kick maneuver on like the back of his head, so it kind of just choked him like hard. So yeah, I did that, and then he died, and that got me thinking, like, what if someone tries to kill you, like comes at you with a weapon, but like doesn't kill you, isn't like successful, or like they don't even try to, or they try to kill you but they don't like shoot or get any like swings off, but you kill them, would you go to jail for that, or would they? Because if they're coming at you with it, then like, is that self-defense or is that murder on your part? Just think about it. But yeah, but anyways, I should probably ask my dad that question actually, because he used to be a police officer, but he just retired. But yeah, that was the story I told in like 15 minutes that I told in 10 minutes right now. So yeah. Oh, on the topic of dreams, I had one last night that was pretty awesome. I've been watching some Battlefield Bad Company 3 gameplays, or not gameplays, but like beta stuff, you know. And I had a dream about it, because I want to get that game. Like, once I get Xbox Live, that is definitely one of my... Or once I get Xbox Live again, I will get that game. But I'm definitely getting Skyrim first, because I like that. But anyways, back to my dream. Battlefield, we're in this, like, we weren't on the map that you play on in the beta. It was a different map, but it was oh, that was weird. It was awesome. Like, I was in the game and I was like playing. So if anyone's been airsofting, it's like real life first person shooter. But like you shoot these like plastic pellets at people, and it doesn't leave a mark, so they have to call their hits. It's like an honor sport or whatever. So I was playing Battlefield, or I was the one in Battlefield that you control or whatever, but I could control myself. So it was weird. Okay, it was like airsoft, but with real guns and real bullets, but like you didn't die in real life or whatever. It just like hurt really bad, and then you respawn and whatever. It's like, oh, okay, I'm done. So I had like so much ammo. Like in airsoft, you have like vests and stuff, and you buy mags, and you know, just like in Battlefield and stuff. So like I was in game or whatever. It was this like weird like warehouse thing where underground, and like it was really cool because like it was underground, and sorry, I was doing something else. It was underground, and there was like a lot of cover that you could use, and I had an M16, like a fully automatic M16. Actually, no, it was more like an M4. But I had it with like probably like 11 mags, including the one in the gun. So I was loaded, and there are these two guys on the opposite end of the warehouse kind of thing. And like to the left of me, the stairs started, and it was like once you turn left from where I was, it was straight for like 5 steps, and then it came to a flat, and then it turned right, and then up was like 10 more steps, and then it came to a flat, and then up was 5 more steps to get to the second or the above level. So I heard people coming down there, and I aimed up there, and I was behind cover, and I shot, and like I could see like the bullets like ricocheting off the wall, and like I saw some shadows drop and stuff, and I was like, all right, I got those kills. But then there's 2 guys across from me, and it was me and this girl, which was, I don't know why it was a girl. I didn't really see her, but we're in this one cover, and the 2 other guys on the other side of the warehouse were on the other side of the warehouse in another cover, and so we were just having this firefight, and I swear I shot him like so many times, but I wasted all my ammo, which was like 11 mags worth, which is like 30 or 330 bullets. So yeah, it was a lot, and I was down to my last mag, and some guy comes up to me, and he's like, man, I don't really like Battlefield. And I was like, oh, why not? And he was like, you know, it's too tactical. I like Call of Duty better. It's just more running gun. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty now. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, oh, you're out of ammo? Okay, here, I'll help you guys win. So he gave me his ammo, which was like a double mag, which was awesome, but it wasn't loaded. So he just gave me a bag of bullets, like just random bullets, like sizes and everything. And it was like the weirdest double mag ever. It like took different sizes, like as it got up, it took like different sizes of bullets. So he was like, alright, you gotta do this and this and this, and I really wasn't paying attention. I was just like, okay, dude, we're gonna get killed. So he just spreads all the bullets on the like ground, and I'm like trying to load them really fast. The girl knew how to do it, but I didn't, so I was loading it. I was like, you know what, good enough. I loaded 1 bullet, and I just went for a headshot, and then, yeah, I don't know. That's where my dream ended. I don't know if I got the kill or not, but that's where my dream ended. But it was so weird. Like, at first, it started off that it took pistol, like 45, bullets, and then it took like, you know, the 323s, and then the I shouldn't talk about gun bullets. I'm not very good. Okay, but anyways, this is where it stops. This is where the episode stops. So I'll see you guys in the future, hopefully.